She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as she stays with me. She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as I stay queen. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Hey, me and Matt here. This is Killer Kyle. And yeah, this isn't a Wheels of Fear episode, just like last time. We talked about it, but it's that time again, Saturday night main event.
Yeah.
And I saw 4 matches on here. I don't think they added anything more.
Right.
To my knowledge, they only had 4 matches last time, didn't they?
I think so, yeah.
But they're really good. So, yeah, this is going to be good. We're in San Antonio, Texas.
Aye.
So we will talk about this as well later on, but let's get at it. We've got the Intercontinental title. We've got Braun Breaker versus Sheamus. And there was, if I remember correctly, a rumor that they're going to have a match at WrestleMania this year. If Braun Breaker wins this match, I don't know.
Let's be honest here. Sheamus has had matches with Braun Breaker mostly for the Intercontinental title for what seems like damn near a year. I mean, it's been 6 months, I'll say, or so, that Braun Breaker and Sheamus have been fighting over the Intercontinental title. Either you put the title on Sheamus or you don't. Like, how many more matches are you going to give this man for the fucking IC title?
Yeah, I know.
Like, don't get me wrong. Sheamus and Breaker have had great matches, you know, for the Intercontinental title, or just in general, was like, fucking put the damn title on Sheamus, or move him on to the world title or something.
Yeah, basically should have got off the pot. Like, that's the only title that Sheamus hasn't held. So you put the Intercontinental title on him, then he will be Grand Slam champion. The guy's still in great shape. He does the Celtic Warrior workout.
Yeah.
But let's not kid ourselves. The guy's almost 50.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a ways away, but put the damn title on him.
Yeah.
You know, Braun Breaker's been a good champion. But when you put the title on him at SummerSlam, it was like, okay, let's have him be undefeated and have him go through wrestlers like this. But then he decided to put the belt on Jey Uso.
Right.
What the fuck were you thinking? Because then you put the belt right back on Braun.
Yeah.
Say that 5 times fast.
Belt back on Braun, yeah, exactly.
Like, seriously. And now you're gonna have a match with, like, they already danced, you know. Now you're gonna have another match. And so, yeah. It would be simple to put the title on Sheamus. Give Sheamus the title. Because if you have him wait till WrestleMania to finally get the belt that he has never held, and hopefully do that, then what?
Yeah.
It would be a missed opportunity.
Yeah, very much so would be a missed opportunity. Like, I mean, if you're going to give Sheamus that WrestleMania moment and give him the IC title at WrestleMania in a match, what's the point of this match then?
Pretty much.
Like, just to build up to WrestleMania in what's gonna be like 2 months? Like,
You know, this is Saturday night's main event. It's the classic TV show.
exactly.
You should put the title on Sheamus because there has to be a way to do it, and that's the way to do it. Have him have a match with somebody else at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You know, Braun Breaker. It should be like a Gunther situation. You put the title on Gunther. Yeah, Gunther was the longest Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
Now you have the world title on him. Eventually, you're gonna have to put the world title on Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
And if my prediction is wrong and Shinsuke Nakamura doesn't face Gunther for the title at Mania, then I would rather you have Braun turn face and let's have Gunther and Braun Breaker for their world title.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to do it because I have other ideas, but fuck it. If you're gonna go there, then go there.
I feel like if they're gonna put the world title on Shinsuke at Mania, at some point they gotta take the US title off of Shinsuke.
Oh yeah, he's still the U.S. champion. Okay, well, that kind of changes things, I guess. I mean, how many times are they going to have LA Knight versus Nakamura anyways?
Yeah, really.
Like, somebody has to take the belt off of Shinsuke as well. I didn't think about that for some reason, but,
Yeah.
you know. Is it going to be a good match? Yes. But you obviously know that I picked Sheamus.
Yeah. I mean, Braun's had a pretty good run with the IC title. His second go around. Give the man the Grand Slam, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, give him the Grand Slam, and then maybe at WrestleMania, I just thought of this now, I don't think their feud has ended. Sheamus and Pete Dunne.
Maybe.
I mean, or, if it happens, I don't think it will. Well, let's say Rich Holland comes to SmackDown, no, Raw.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, who knows?
Yeah. Next we've got, I think this match will be an absolute war. And it's like, you talk about 2 guys that are athletically gifted for guys that shouldn't be athletically gifted. And like, yeah, this is just gonna be an all-out war. You're gonna have Braun Strowman take on Jacob Fatu.
Oh boy. You thought Braun Strowman and the Tsunami Jonah had a good match or so? Jacob Fatu has been one of the best wrestlers to come out of the independent scene.
Yeah.
And you're gonna put him with Braun Strowman, the Monster Among Monsters. It's like gonna be one hell of a holy shit moment.
Oh yeah.
Not to mention the fact that Jacob Fatu is in the bloodline.
Yeah.
You have somebody who is in the Anawahi tribe and is killing it in WWE.
Yeah.
I think that's fucking awesome. So, why don't we have a great match? These 2 guys can destroy each other.
Oh yeah.
Could you say that this could be one of those times where the ring collapses?
I mean, possibly.
If you are going to do that, then I would recommend doing it for the main event.
Yeah.
To pick a winner, though, like, Braun Strowman has been one of the best wrestlers in WWE
Yes.
for a long time now. Jacob Fatu is white hot.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, it's only a matter of time before they put a title on him.
Yeah.
I honestly have no clue.
Yeah, I mean, who do we pick to win? I mean, it could go either way. And not only that, but it's one of those things too where, okay, where do you go from here after this match? Do you continue a feud between Jacob and Braun, or like, since Braun's been back, he's only had, he had that series of matches with Bronson Reed. He got injured, then he came back, but he hasn't really done anything. So this is like his first match back, essentially.
Yeah, so that's kind of weird how that happened.
Yeah.
But, whatever. I honestly think this is going to be the match of the night.
I think so, yeah.
And like Simon Miller said, you have big man slapping man meat.
Exactly.
So.
Just not related to the match, but, talking about Jacob being a member of the Anawai family. I don't know if you know this, but I found this out watching a video of something that while Jacob was in MLW, he's the son of Tonga Kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu is Tonga Kid's son.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. So, I don't know, maybe not now, but like you had the son of Rikishi, you got the sons of Haku, you got the son of the Tonga Kid.
I mean, fucking A, dude. Like, that would be awesome, and I wish that Rodney's kids were wrestlers.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool, because then you would also have the son of Yokozuna, or the daughter of Yokozuna. In fact, it'll be a matter of time before they throw a female in the bloodline.
Yeah,
I'm
really.
actually surprised they haven't done that, but
Yeah, really.
yeah. But yes, this is going to be a really good match. You've got Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax.
Yeah.
So Nia Jax loses the WWE Women's title, and now she's on Raw. Like,
Oh, this whole, they had the draft a few months ago.
which
But-
I completely forgot about.
Yeah, but it seems like the draft was pretty much pointless
Yeah.
because you've had, people that are on SmackDown appear on Raw, people that are on Raw appear on SmackDown, have a match, and then it'll go back and forth. It's like, so the point of the draft was to, shake things up, even though you are having wrestlers go back and forth between Raw and SmackDown. So, the point of the draft was just to move people around? Is there really anybody on Raw and SmackDown that is, let's say, solely just for Raw or SmackDown? Just on Raw or SmackDown? Permanently, you could say? Or is it just, they can go back and forth between Raw and SmackDown whenever they want?
Yeah.
And that basically makes the draft essentially pointless.
I don't know why they have the fucking draft to begin with. Like, I understand that you have wrestlers that'll go on Raw, they'll have a couple matches, they won't have matches on SmackDown, which
Right.
makes sense, they just wrestled. I remember back in the day, it was completely different. Like, you would have Triple H wrestle twice. Now it's like, they have the draft, but the draft doesn't exist. They did that with the wild card in 2019.
I believe so, yeah.
So it's like, no, like, screw that idea and just have them do what they want, essentially.
Like, when they initially came up with the concept of the draft, it made sense. You have your Raw roster, you got your SmackDown roster, and you've had the same wrestlers on the same roster now for, call it 2 years.
Yeah.
And you want to change things up, so you swap, have certain wrestlers swap brands. And then you carry on. Made sense. But now that you have Raw and SmackDown stars, not all the time does it happen, but like every now and again you'll see, a Raw superstar go to SmackDown, either for a one-off or, have a few matches on Raw or on SmackDown. It's like, what are we missing?
Pretty much.
Was there an unwritten rule or a clause or like, was the audience not filled in on something?
Yeah, pretty much. I have no idea. Because, I said this in the beginning, I'm sure. 2002, when you had the undisputed WWF Championship, you had The Rock bring it to both Raw and SmackDown.
Right.
The champion could do that. Go to Raw and SmackDown, whereas other wrestlers, you have Raw wrestlers, you have SmackDown wrestlers. They did that for a while, and that was awesome, until Bischoff fucked it up and brought back the world title.
Yeah.
And so, it's like, I have two main champions, you've got two mid-card champions, you have two take team championship belts.
Yeah.
And so, now this is the whole wild card thing. Again, it's like, what's the point? I like the world title. I like the WWE title. Although, once again, it's like they pasted a W on glitter.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't get it. And plus, we're going to talk about it when we talk about it. But you just brought the Winged Eagle back, probably till the Royal Rumble is over.
Right.
Like, I don't want to get to a point like AEW where there's too many belts.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's just me.
Yeah. It's essentially like they've got this wild card rule in effect again, but they haven't, put it out to the world. Oh yeah, we've got, Raw and SmackDown superstars can go to the opposite brand once a year, twice a year, whatever the fuck, whatever they want, or whatever. It's like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's a lot better than it has been. I remember saying that with WWE in 2016, it was like Nickelodeon. You had a blue belt, you had a black belt, you had a purple belt,
You had a red belt,
you had a red belt, you had a blue belt, like...
you had blue, red, purple, black, white.
I was like, seriously? I mean, now it's gotten much better. It's gotten to be...
Fucking green.
Yeah, less than a joke. But something's got to give. Like, we want to have titles that look like real titles and not just something you put a fucking W on.
Yeah.
Like, am I wrong on this? Because, like, I don't know. Like, I remember, when they took the spinner belt away, and then you just put the W and then champ on the belt. That was original. And so it's like, Okay, well, I mean, I don't know I don't know. Like, I don't know what the future is gonna be, you know?
Yeah. Aside from that little tirade.
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, Rhea, for sure.
So, yeah.
For the World Heavyweight Championship, Gunther defending the title against Jey Uso. Yeet!
Gunther.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I think Jay's a hell of a wrestler. Once again, bringing up the Intercontinental Championship thing.
Yeah.
He just got thrown into that, unfortunately.
Essentially.
I think it could have waited,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you know, it's there. Gunther is one of those guys that is a legit wrestler, and when he wrestles in Progress, and he goes to Germany, and his native Austria, and all those other countries, and then, you know, goes to NXT UK,
Yeah.
and then has a hell of a run, matches with, you know, Dragunov,
Oh, God, yeah.
and then, of course, NXT.
Yep.
You know, then, of course, going to WWE, getting the Intercontinental Championship, then having a long run with that. Like,
Yeah.
that's unheard of anymore.
Oh, I know.
And now he's got the world title. It's like, don't take it off of him now.
No.
Like, hey, don't give it to Jimmy. No disrespect to Jimmy. But don't take it off of him now.
Jay, yes.
Yeah.
Foul!
Yeah, I mean, Jay's a great wrestler.
Yeah.
There's just something about Jay that, I don't know, doesn't to me seem fit the world championship, the world champion, not persona, just world champion, whatever you want to call it, the aura.
Yeah, well, I mean, I honestly thought the same thing with Kofi Kingston.
Well, yeah.
And, you know, and I think now that those guys have taken on a different persona, then yeah, maybe, but
Yeah.
not right now. And I mean, look, Jay is a good wrestler, like I said, but yeah, Gunther for the win, obviously.
Yeah.
So Jay will beat the yeet out of him, but
Jay will beat the yeet out of him. Yeah, exactly.
so we have the contract signing with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes for the ladder match at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And because we're in San Antonio, and because it's a ladder match, well, it's better to talk about it with the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Of course.
And I mean, so like 2 years ago now maybe, Cody Rhodes was on a Broken Skull session.
Yeah.
And he said, the only reason I came back to the WWE, and he pointed to the Eagle Wing title that was on Steve's wall. And I thought, holy shit, because he brought back the vintage Intercontinental title in 2011. Yeah, it was, well, a little bit different, but it was similar to when Shawn Michaels won it in 93.
Yeah.
So, let's bring back the Eagle Skull title. So, okay, that was cool. Saturday Night Main Event. Cody Rhodes coming out. He's wearing the belt. That Triple H said he's only going to wear it for one time. Has the match with Kevin. And basically wins the match, but Kevin beats his ass. Takes the title.
Yeah.
Does a package power driver. Takes the title. And that's what happened. But yeah, Kevin has the belt in his possession. And so there's two WWE titles, basically. I think the belt looks damn good on Kevin,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's not real. And look, I'm gonna, I'll make a predictions for the Royal Rumble when it happens.
Yeah.
But why would I want to see Kevin as the champion now? I've already seen what he looks like with the title. And, I mean, he was the Universal Champion for a bit.
Yeah.
But the fact is that I don't know what to think anymore.
Like, Kevin basically has that title because, like, he feels like he should have beat Cody for the title and be the new champion. If Cody basically hadn't have cheated to win, that's why he has the title. Like, okay, yeah, I didn't win the match, but I should have won the match. Cody cheated to win, and this should be mine. So, and it's basically a visual representation of what he would look like with the championship. Now, it wouldn't necessarily be the Winged Eagle. It would probably just be the original, or not the original, but like the championship they have now. But like, yeah.
Like, watching Raw and seeing Kevin and Sammy face to face, and having Kevin go, when I win this title, it should be you and I at WrestleMania in the main event. We already wrestled in the main event for the tag team titles. We should do this one-on-one at WrestleMania. And I'm going, fuck yeah. I mean, these two guys have wrestled for 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like, yeah, that would be awesome. I also think that, John Cena needs an opponent. I won't say anything until the time comes. But, you got two WrestleMania main events right there. But, hey, you know what? Look, if Cody loses, it's really not a huge deal.
No.
So, yeah, I'm gonna say Kevin. Because you're also, at the same time, there's another rumor that eventually Cody's going heel. I don't know when, but what better way to start things rolling by having Kevin win the title.
I really don't know why they'd want Cody as a heel, and I don't know if Cody will want to do the heel thing, considering the fact that when he left WWE in 2015, was it?
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, 16 actually.
And he went to Japan for a little bit, and he was in the Bullet Club. He did the heel thing then.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he could probably do it again in WWE. It would just have to make sense.
True.
And I don't know exactly how they would do that. But yeah, it would be interesting to see Cody as a heel in WWE.
Oh, it'll be a chaotic track signing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they always are, for the most part.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, Royal Rumble's looking to be good, too.
Ah.
There hasn't been a lot more matches, but I'm pretty sure after Saturday Night Main Event, they're gonna start picking up on it and adding more matches, besides the Royal Rumble match itself.
Yeah. Well, the men's and the women's, and then the
Yeah.
ladder match. I'm sure there'll be something come out of Saturday, and they'll carry that into the Rumble somehow.
Yeah. But this is gonna be a good show. I'm not quite sure what Wheels of Fury episode is coming up next.
The next Wheels of Fury episode is going to be the going to be Rumble predictions.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. So,
Because there's, where are we here? The 25th is, there's the Saturday Night's Main Event. There's nothing coming up the end of the month.
right.
And the Rumble's the 1st of February, so
Yeah.
yeah, next Friday will be Rumble predictions.
Sick. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, time. Anyway. So, yeah, we will talk to you then. So for Killer Kyle, this is me, Matt. And yeah.
We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. Yeet.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's no yeet.
So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. I don't think that's the case at all. Because you look at some of his earlier interviews, like